down. Okay. Okay. It's almost over. Woo! It's almost there. Y'all, I'm hot. Yes. Yes. We made it. 20 minutes on the walking. We're going to crank it back down. You never should just stop. You slow it down. Get that heart rate evened out. Slow it down. Slow it down. Okay, we finished 20 minutes of the walking pad, incline of 8. I got boots on that's adding about 2 pounds each foot. And the weighted vest on that's 8 pounds. We did 20 minutes of that. We're going to put that on stop. Whew, Lord. Now we're going to head outside. We're going to head outside, y'all. Let's do this. 10,000 steps, 8:30. Oh, let me grab my water. 10,000 steps. Ooh, shit, almost fell down the stairs. Good morning. Good morning, bud. How you feeling this morning? Thanks for joining me this morning. I'm definitely taking this weighted vest off for the rest. I'm definitely taking the weighted vest off. Oh, shit. That shit feel like it could kill you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, God. I'm going to keep the boots on. The boots feel better than the ankle weights. Oh, wait. Hold on, y'all. How you feeling this morning? Welcome to my live. Is this your first time or have you been here? Good morning, y'all. Good morning, chat. I went to sleep on y'all early yesterday. I went to sleep on everybody yesterday. I'm sorry, I was looking. We just gonna do this. We gonna raw dog this. At first, I was looking for my little, whatchamacface. But we just gonna do this. You feeling good? Oh, you just opening your eyes? I've been up for about 2 hours, but I sat there for at least an hour and a half gathering myself. I guess that's what you're doing right now. Now I'm outside. I got these boots on. I just took my son's boots, y'all, because they feel better than my ankle weights. And I like the resistance. I like instant gratification like everybody else. So I try to get fast results, y'all. So I just did 20 minutes on the walking pad on an incline of 8 with my weighted vest on. Look, somebody late for work. She's speeding. Just don't hit me. Good morning, Dana. Dana, how you feeling this morning? I'm feeling real good. Everybody got their grass all freshly cut. Everything's looking good out here. How y'all doing? I'm glad y'all popped in with me this morning. I'm walking I gotta get my 10,000 steps before. I got about 2.5 hours, which I should be able to get it done. Habitually nobody. John, what's up, John? What's up? Thanks for joining me. I don't know about a tight booty queen. I don't know if I like a tight booty. I like mine a little loose and jiggly a little bit. Not cellulite loose, but like, a little jiggle when I walk. Little jiggle when you walk ain't never hurt nobody, okay? Hey there, how you feeling, John? I don't know if I like a tight ass, so I don't know if I can help with that. I like a little jiggle with my walk, y'all. So no, I don't trim the fat off my food. I eat the skin. I do. I do. Hey, Tosh. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Okay. Ain't that right, Dana? I don't like a too tight ass. That's like, mm-mm. I don't like those buns of steel. I like a little jiggle. A little jiggle with my wiggle. Okay? I know that's right. I know that's right. Thank you. Do I do kegels? No, I don't necessarily do kegels, but I'm sure walking with ankle weight serve as something. It's tightening up something. To be able to lift them feet off the ground with them weights on it, you got to be using them pelvic floors for that. Oh, hey Quinn. Thanks for showing me love this morning. Thank y'all for popping in. Y'all make my workout easy. Y'all making my workout easy. Then I got the nerve to be walking up the hill with these boots on, y'all, and this coat. Y'all know I'm getting hot. Y'all know I'm getting hot. But we gonna do this. We gonna walk up the hill about 4 times. That should be at least half of the 10,000 steps. We gonna walk. I used to go to the track, but I like to work smarter, not harder. And if I have access right here on my street, then why not use that? I do. I do. Working out is what's keeping it tight, keeping it right. Because if you notice, I love to eat. Almost every live, I'm going out to eat somewhere, or I'm putting something, stuffing something in my mouth. So in order to balance all of that out, I got to get on this damn. I got to get on this pavement, baby. Make this shit work. But I love to work out, and I love I love to walk. Like walking is so therapeutic for me. Walking is so walking is so therapeutic for me. It makes me feel better. It makes my days better. All Here, normally I walk up and down the street, but I'm gonna walk around the block. I'm gonna walk around the block today because why not? Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna walk around the block. Yes, I am. I'm gonna walk around the block because why not? Because why not? Yeah. Y'all, I'm so hot. Y'all see I'm starting to sweat, y'all. God. Huh. Hey, Jamar. Y'all, I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired already. It's these damn boots. But I have to walk with the boots on because I left my workout shoes at my grandma's house. For those who are new, I spent the holiday at my grandma's house and I left my workout shoes. See you, Dana. Have a good day. And if I don't see you later, have a good night. Y'all, it feels so good. It feels so good out here. You know what I hate? When people let their cats go outside and their cats are roaming the street. It's something about that that's like, bro, get your cats. Because now they acting like, they're no longer house cats anymore. They're like, wow. Have a great day, Noble. Everybody have a great day. Everybody. Everybody have a great day. Ooh, it feels so good. I love the sun, y'all. I love the sun. It feels so good to be out here. Illinois, guys. I am from Chicago. Robson, are you crazy? You crazy a little bit. Hey, John. Cash App. I have a Cash App. It's in my description if you want to donate to my channel. Much appreciated. Are you having a good morning? Hey, H22. I'm having a good morning. How about you? Good morning, y'all. I'm out here getting my little walk on before I gotta go to work. I need to get my 10,000 steps, but whatever I could get before 8:30 works. I'll take I'll take whatever I can get. Cause I should have been out here at 5 and I wasn't. Cause I was too busy wrapped in my covers. Sometimes life can be so funny, y'all. Thank you. Thank you for all the compliments. You guys are so nice. You know what else I admire? I admire that my chat is enjoying each other outside of me. I love this little community we built, or we are continuing to build. Because we just getting started, right? I just started this channel. I just started being active on my channel in December. And I feel like I've built a nice little community system. I built a nice little community system. Okay? Period. They got that. I ain't mad. One second. Sorry. New Zealand. Hey, hey. Shout out. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Y'all been helping my days go by smoother. I love y'all. That's all I've been talking about is my chat. I'm from Chicago, John. I'm from Chicago. Chi-Town. Oh, thank you, Quinn. Thank you. You know, why not smile? Do you know that Kirk Franklin song, Smile? That's one of my favorite songs. It's one of my favorite jams. Because sometimes you just got to laugh to keep from crying, y'all. Fake it till you make it. Do not let a bad day consume you. For real. Do not let a bad moment take over your day. Do not let horrible people fuck with your mood. Because that's all they trying to do. We are literally walking spirits, y'all. We are literally walking spirits. So sometimes you have to not give flesh too much power. When people doing you wrong, or somebody is wishing ill intent on you and trying to make you have a bad day and want to argue and fight, that ain't nothing but the devil, y'all. That ain't nothing but evil spirit trying to see if they can get you. Trying to see if they can get you, and each time, whoop their ass. Don't starve their ass out of any attention. I'm telling you. Do not give energy to anything that you do not want, and it will go away. And that's what I truly believe. Don't give the energy to it. As long as you don't give the energy to it, it too shall pass. Period. Shine, what's going on? Hey, both my shines in the house. Hey, y'all. No, no. Sometimes people, sometimes we operate and don't even know what we are doing or why we're doing it. It's the spirit. It's the spirit. And a lot of times it's bigger than us. Like, somebody can do you wrong. Let's slow it down for a minute. You at work just chilling. Okay. Shout out to the shines in the house. Okay, sometimes you could be wondering, have anybody ever done something to you and later on they apologize like they cannot believe that they done it? You know what I'm saying? Because they was operating in the spirit. And oftentimes they don't mean to do it, or they're subconsciously doing it because it's the spirit. And a lot of times it's to teach the other person a lesson. Sometimes you cannot learn the lesson if everything in your life goes good, if every person in your life treats you good. So you have to expect some of those bad times and some of those hard moments. You know what I'm saying? You have to expect that because that's what sharpens you. So sometimes you have to be thankful. You have to you have to change your perception. Sometimes you have to be thankful for some of those fuck people that come into your life, or those fuck situations you've been in, because as long as you got through it, you are stronger. As long as it didn't break you, you are still standing, and that's all that matters. That was the lesson. So I'm thankful for all the experiences in my life. That's the good, the bad, and the in between, because through it all, baby, I'm still standing. I'm still here. And it just makes you wise enough to know that you gonna go through something. You know, you worry less. The more you get over obstacles, you worry less. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, John. And I know when I'm on live, I kiki and I bullshit a lot, but that's really what my channel is about. If you watch my shorts, I'm really just an advocate on how to stay strong through this damn world. And you know how to expect wickedness from the world and how to move past it, because it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody is going to do you wrong. And whether you like it or not, you have pissed somebody else off before. And at times, it's just the spirit using us to character build off each other. So it's like, I take nothing personal but the way I react. You know what I'm saying? To what's thrown my way. I take nothing else personal. Because some of these people don't be knowing what they doing. They just operating in the flesh. They don't know. They don't even be knowing. They don't even be wanting to hurt you. You be needing your feelings hurt for the shit that you won't learn a lesson from, that God's trying to teach you. It ain't even got nothing to do with that person. God is just using that person to wake your ass up. So while we feeling like, oh my God, so-and-so is doing me so wrong, so-and-so is doing me bad, that's really teaching you to stop fucking with them. And that means anybody, not just them. God is just using them as a pawn to teach you a bigger lesson. So sometimes we have to not think about the damn person. It's bigger than that. It's bigger than that, y'all. So next time, let's give an example of the most general one, right? Somebody's cheating on you. Your spouse, your blah blah is not treating you right. Sometimes that's a lesson teaching you to stop putting up with bullshit. They're just a pawn to teach you it. God just uses us as pawns. We're literally just walking pawns, and either you are going to exude bad energy or good energy. But the thing about us, we have free will, and we have minds that are muscles that sharpen, and we have something that's called the will of resistance. We have something that's called discipline, and we have something that's called choices. You know what I'm saying? And God teaches us and strengthens us all through all of these experiences and quote unquote bad people. Because my thing is, can't nobody be bad for you or bad to you for too long if you know who you are. If you know, if you love yourself and you full of self-love and self-care, nobody can do you wrong for too long because you're not going to tolerate it. Like, you're literally not going to tolerate it. So when you're begging for somebody to treat you right and you begging for somebody to love you the right way, you're not receiving the damn lesson and the message, and then the message becomes stronger. The hurt becomes worse. The pain becomes worse because God is trying to wake you up to something bigger than this person hurting you. God is trying to wake you up to the fact that you are not loving yourself. And sometimes the pain hurts so bad that you end up with no choice but to start putting them bandages on you because you be wanting the person who hurt you to fix you. How the hell is that going? Like, that was not the lesson. You know, I hate when people beg for love from people. When people beg from love from other friends, and I've been there, I've done it, I know how it feels. I'm only speaking from experience. If I don't have the experience, you rarely hear me talk about something that I haven't been through. And I'm just glad that I didn't stay stuck in those places because we all can, we all have moments, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, when you have a solid foundation in the core of self-love and self-worth, you don't stay down for too long. You don't stay down for too long. You don't let anybody disrespect you for too long. You know, you might try a little bit, but then you gotta go because your example of self-love should be what you pour into yourself. You know what I'm saying? You should not, anybody else pouring into you is not what makes you worthy, whether or not or how much another person pours into you. Like, if they're not loving me good enough, I must not be worthy. No, the worthiness comes from God and how much you love yourself and how much you pour into yourself. And you don't let anybody come and give you less than you already given yourself. You know what I'm saying? So As long as you stick to the core principles, even if you veer off and go in the wrong direction, you won't stay going down the wrong path for too long, because this doesn't feel good. You know that this is not right. You know that. And then you just have to do the work. You cannot distract yourself. Sometimes you just have to do the work. You have to love yourself. If somebody is not treating you right and not loving you right, it's probably because they see you not loving yourself right. They see you not loving yourself fully. They see you don't know their own worth, your own worth. So if they see you, they walk up to you, you don't know what you're worth. Of course they want you for sale. Of course they want. Of course. Come on now. You ain't never ran into anybody that was selling something for way cheaper than what it was worth. For you like shit. Matter of fact, give me two of them. Matter of fact, give me two of them. I'll give an example. Like people say, I don't use people, or people like it's easily done. I'll give an example of my son's barber. We went to hair school together, and he was the coldest barber in hair school. To me, he was great. His people skills were not there though. He fell short in other ways other than the hair cutting. So when I asked him, can he cut my son's hair? I asked him, well, how? He said yes, and then I said, well, how much does it cost? And he said, well, I don't know how much you're gonna give me. So of course I gave him a little bit, like $20, but the haircut was probably worth about 35, 40 with a little tip. You know what I'm saying? But because he didn't even know his worth, I gave him whatever. I literally gave him whatever. Even though I knew his worth, but he didn't. So I literally gave him whatever. And that's a perfect example of somebody treating you bad when they see you don't know your worth. When they see you don't know your worth, you don't they gonna give you it's crumbs. They giving you whatever because you don't even know that you're worthy of more. And it's as simple as that. When they see you not loving yourself, baby, that's the perfect time to swoop in and take advantage of you. That's the perfect time. And though, like I said, I love to laugh and joke and bullshit on my channel, but first and foremost, let's get that understood. I'm all about motivation. I'm all about self-care. I'm all about self-love, and I'm all about not letting nobody on this fucking earth play with you. Cause we all gonna die. Ain't none of us eternal. We all going 6 feet under, and guess what? That's the fucking end of the day. At the end of the day, nobody is better than nobody. I don't give a fuck about your money. I don't give a fuck about the millions. I don't give a fuck about the luxury. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, we all gonna die. We all go through shit. I've yet to see a person that say money just made them live forever. I've yet to meet the person that say money took away illness. You know, it might get you a better insurance policy or some better doctors, but you still gonna have to go through something. It's people with money that die. Like, don't let nobody make you feel like they better than you. The fuck? Nobody on this earth. And don't let nobody treat you like you shit. And don't be begging for no fucking attention from nobody. I'm serious about that, y'all. No, do I know France? Yeah, I've never been to France. I've never been to France. But anyway, how y'all feeling this morning? Sorry to be on my soapbox, y'all, but it was heavy on my heart right then that I just had to get that out. Like, because a lot of y'all follow my live, but y'all don't know about my shorts that I post. And it's probably a very different version of me. But guess what? All of it's me. Yes, I like to laugh. Yes, I like to joke. Yes, I like to talk shit. Yes, I like to cackle. but I'm very much so optimist, and I'm inspiring, and I'm always inspired by stuff. I'm always learning. I'm always growing, and I don't let nobody play with me, y'all. When I get my money up, France is on my list, baby. France is on my list. That's one of the reasons why I made this channel, because you know, so many people get platforms and opportunities and money just to do fuck shit, foolish shit. You know how many content creators we know that they have a wonderful personality, but they have nothing to offer outside of that. Like they're not using their platform to help uplift people or inspire people or shit. Half the time I don't even see them talking to their chat. You know what I'm saying? They just want to use their chat to make money, but they don't even engage with the community. And I just want to be different, y'all. I want my platform to be different, and God willing, if I do start making money off my platform, I'm gonna use it to go around to different states and talk about being positive and being inspiring. With my one-on-one sessions, I'm using it to be inspiring. If you're having a bad day, you could be able to pick up the phone, call me. You don't necessarily even have to tell me about the problem. If you just want to take your mind off of the problem, you could call me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want my one-on-ones to be about. I want God to use me in a positive way. I didn't already been used all other ways. Now I just surrender to what God wanted me to do. And God wanted me to get on here and start talking to y'all and make these videos and give y'all something to be uplifted about. Even if you're going through something, I want you to be able to go through something and get on here or think about me and think like, damn, I'm gonna get through this shit. I'm not the only one. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I do it. Because God kept telling me, make the videos. It's people that's willing to listen. You know how many dead horses I done beat? By, hanging with friends, quote unquote friends, or being around family. And as I'm growing, I'm trying to help them grow. I'm not in control of that. Everybody is not my assignment, especially people who don't want to listen. Stop stop forcing people to listen who don't want to listen, because there is an audience for you. There is somebody for you that's willing to sit down and hear what you got to say, and you ain't got to force it. You ain't got to force it. You ain't got to force love. You ain't got to force companionship. You ain't got to force none of that shit. Even if it's just you. I am my own best friend. Somebody asked me yesterday, you out to eat by yourself? Yes. I love myself. I love myself, flaws and all. For real. And that's the real goddamn it truth. I know that's right, Noble. Never ever let a hard time humble us. Never. Some people mad just because you smile. What you smiling for? Like, damn. Some people are just so, but this the thing. They operating in that spirit. Anybody that got that spirit on them, I'm gone. I'm gone. Because once you love yourself and once you know yourself enough, why are you even doing it? If you love yourself fully, why would you sit around and hang around people who got the opposite spirit? That's just unloving, bitter, miserable, unhappy, unlucky. That shit is contagious. Whoever read the 48 Laws of Power? Anybody ever read the 48 Laws of Power? One of the laws is stay away from the unlucky. the unhappy. The shit is literally contagious. the shit is the shit is literally contagious. Literally, y'all. And I just had to get that off my chest because it's too many times where it's too. Damn, how many? I said I was gonna walk up this hill. I said I was gonna walk up this hill 4 times. It feel like, was that the 4th time? Y'all just been talking. I don't know, but can you see my little glow? I'm from Chicago. Y'all. Y'all see, I'm working. Something is happening, y'all. Oh, this damn dog almost jumped. Don't let this dog jump this fence on me. Thank you, John. That comes with loving yourself more than anybody on the outside could ever fucking do. Like when you got that self love and you doing the work for yourself, can nobody come into your life and give you any less. You gonna be looking at that shit like, I'd rather just sit for myself. I give myself more abundance than being with you. You actually watering my shit down. When you dealing with somebody who ain't loving you like you would love yourself, you become drained. Cause you loving them. You loving them more than you love yourself. When you willing to pull up with bullshit and willing to get done wrong by people, you are draining yourself. Love is energy. It's action. Everything. If you're not giving it to you, if they not giving it to you, nobody's pointing to you. The more you beg for their love, that's you loving them. That's why they're fucking glowing, because you giving them all the fucking love. You making it like they're the best fucking thing since sliced bread, and now you burnt out. Now you looking drained. Fuck that. Fuck that. Okay? Now this shit I can talk about all day. Self-love, self-care, motivation. I can talk about till I'm blue in the motherfucking face. Cause that's all I care about. My grandma always say, you ain't what happened to so and so? Oh, what happened to who? What happened to me when I was dealing with them? The fuck? Fuck them. Where the fuck did I go when I was dealing with them? I lost my damn self. You talk about what happened to them? Fuck them. What happened to me? See, my grandma come from a different time. My grandma was the only child, and she come from Mississippi to Chicago and had to make a life for herself. So she valued connection, even if it was the weakest one, because she had nobody else. You know what I'm saying? So it took her a little longer. She's in her 70s now, but when I was a little girl, my grandma had a whole lot of friends used to come over and hang out and this and that. They used to leave with all these plates of food. My grandma always had open bar parties. They would come with nothing and leave with everything. And she always complained about these friends, but she always stayed friends with them. And I would see the agony on her face. And it just taught me to just do something a little different in my own damn life. You know what I'm saying? That's that old way of living. And I see it didn't work, because where they ass at now? At her 70-some-year-old age, none of them motherfuckers is around. She took a long time to get rid of them, but they gone. And that just goes to show they ain't never need to be there. they ain't never need to even be there. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we just hold on just because it's familiar. Get familiar with God. Get familiar with your damn self. I love my own company, and that's why y'all, the more and more I go live and I'm outside, you will see the attention that I get from people is because of the way I love myself. People can see it. They can feel it. Everybody wants to talk. I go to a clothing store. Somebody's gonna ask me, "Oh, can I get your opinion on something?" That it's something about what God has bestowed on me that I will not take for granted, and I will not let it go in vain because I have long enough. You know what I'm saying? And it's people that seen stuff in me that I had never seen in myself, didn't know my own worth, and they just was using me, draining me. You know what I'm saying? But I woke up because fuck that. Fuck that, y'all. If I'm not glowing brighter when I'm with you, fuck that. I'd rather be by myself because when I'm by myself, I shine bright like a diamond. And if I'm around you, if I'm not glowing, I gotta go. I gotta go. Soon as I start questioning whether, no, I gotta go. And it's just that damn simple. Y'all, I haven't even been out here an hour. Yeah. And that's just that. And you know, in between that, we gonna laugh and we gonna joke and we gonna talk, but I just want y'all to get that one thing understood about this channel. At the end of the day, I'ma always leave and lead on a positive note. You might even hear me cuss some folks out, because God's still working on me. You might even hear me cuss some folks out. Because at the end of the day, I don't let nobody fucking play with me. We can joke, we can laugh, we can joke, we can kiki, but don't fucking play with me. And don't let nobody play with y'all. Don't let nobody play. John, you gotta work today? I'm like, I know everybody gotta go in for work. I gotta work in a minute. I gotta be at work at 9:30, but I'm gonna go in at about 8:45 to get ready for work because I don't work too far. I'm glad y'all stayed for my little TED talk. Cause that's one thing for sure. I don't play about me. That's one thing for sure. I'm not. Let me see how many steps I've done. No, I'm nowhere near done with this walk. I only got 4,000 steps down. I got 6,000 steps to go. I'm nowhere near done, guys. I'm nowhere near done. I might have to cut my walk off into 2 sessions. Can you still hear me? A lot of times my phone get to going low. You can't hear me. I'm going to get me a portable charger today. Cause ain't nothing gonna stop me from going live. Okay. Noble, can you still hear me if you're there? Thank you, John. Yeah, my Cash App is in my bio. If you want to support my channel, you don't have to, but the people that do want to support, it's there. It's there. It's there. It's all going to be used to build my channel up. Okay? I'm going to get me some new gadgets to make this little stream thing better. And we're going to see what can become of this channel, y'all. I started in December. Let's see how it grows. We got what, 6 months to next December, till December comes back around. Let's see what we can do, chat. Let's see what we can do. Let's see how big we could grow this channel in the next 6 months. Cause I just started going live. I only been going live for about maybe less than 10 days, I think. I started making my shorts in December. And between my shorts and my live, I started with 0 subscribers, no family, no friends. I didn't even want anybody to know that I was doing this because they could be so critical. You know what I'm saying? So with no outside support, I'm at 700 subscribers now from December. And because I don't know anybody else that streams, I don't know if that's good, bad, or average. But it's commendable for me because I can't even get my own sister to listen to me, let alone 700 outside people. I appreciate everybody who tuned into my stream. And at first I was thinking, you don't need any subs to go live. You could go live. But the thing is, going live doesn't mean that you're going to get subscribers. Posting videos doesn't always mean you're going to get the following. And so I'm just conscious and I'm just grateful that I do post and I have been getting a following, and I appreciate y'all. And I asked God to remove everything. Well, I didn't even ask God. God was whooping my butt, y'all, because I was getting signs. People had that spirit on them, showing me disrespect, showing me disloyalty, and I was still wanting them around. I was still thinking I'm in control of the situation when God was trying to remove these people from my life. And I'm like, okay. So I finally did it. From friends to family to my romantic relationship, God just I don't even feel like those people were doing me wrong, even though they were doing me wrong. I just feel like it's bigger than them. And them doing me wrong was bigger than them. I was not going to be doing these videos if I had all those distractions. I was just going to be talking about how I feel like God want me to do these videos, but I got this going on. I got this. I'm laid up with him. I'm da-da-da. God removed every goddamn person away from me until I had nothing but to sit by myself and to make these damn videos. And now I see why. Now that it's been months and months into it, because God was bringing me a community that was for me. Not a community that I had to fight with. Not a community that I had to beg for. God was bringing y'all to me and me to y'all. And that's it. And that's that. And I wouldn't have done it with all those distractions. Whether it been friends, whether it been my relationship, whether it been family, you know, God kept telling me to surrender all that because I got something greater coming for me. And I feel better. I feel better. And sometimes I used to be like, damn, I ain't want to be lonely. So I was making the videos, but I'm like, okay, well, I don't necessarily want them friends back. I don't want the relationship back. I don't want any of that, but I didn't want to be by myself. So something kept telling me, well, I'm not going to say something. God kept pulling me like, well, go live. Your people right there waiting on you, girl. Yeah, Mick. Yeah, to teach you valuable lessons. And sometimes, we be trying to hold on. Sometimes we be trying to hold on to people. Have I ever tried dingling sauce? No, but your name is Prison Cheeks. It sounds like you've tried dingling sauce, sir. Welcome to the channel, though. Welcome to the channel. No, I haven't tried dingling sauce, but by your name, you've probably tried dingling sauce. By your name, y'all. I had to stop and take a break. Simon, I think it's the boots, y'all. The boots got me tired. Maybe I can finish my Chuck. Hey. Welcome to my channel, y'all. Maybe I could get on here for a tad bit longer. Get on my walking pad. I'm going to stay on here for about 10 more minutes. I'm going to get on the walking pad for about 10 minutes. And then we'll see how many more steps I can get. Hey, y'all. How y'all feeling today? I just been on my soapbox about being positive and not missing the message when it comes down to bad situations and bad people in your life. Sometimes we give people and we give flesh too much power when it's really God trying to signal us for bigger things, bigger lessons. And we worrying about a person doing us wrong or a job, not treating us fair. Why are you staying somewhere where you're treated unfairly? You ever met somebody that just hate their job but keep going? Don't ever try to do nothing else. Don't ever try to find something better. They rather just be miserable and talk about it. Stay away from them. And don't become one of those. Do something about it. Do something about it. If somebody in your life ain't treating you well, do something about it, y'all. Do something. But anyway, how y'all feeling this morning? I'm feeling real good. I've been walking since 6 o'clock. Well, I've been walking since about 5:30. I started off on the walking pad. I did 20 minutes on the walking pad with my weighted vest. Then I went outside and I walked for about an hour. And now I'm back on the walking pad. It's 7 a.m. I'm from Chicago, guys. For all the newbies. For all the new people in the house. Chuck, what's up? How you feeling? How you feeling? Simon, how you feeling? Y'all, I could just pass out. I got this coat on. Okay, maybe I could take the coat off. Maybe I could take the coat off. Maybe I can take the coat off now. Okay, there was almost a little Angela Bassett arm. Y'all seen that? Y'all seen that? Okay. I'm feeling better now, y'all. I done took that coat off. I was getting hot. So now we got about 9 more minutes. Whew. And I'm not counting the walking pad in my steps because I normally average about 8,000 steps a week. That means I've done 10,000 steps most days and maybe had 2 days off. Baby, my steps are at 4,000 this week. I'm devastated. Devastated, y'all. But I did have to work a lot. And I've been on live a lot. And I don't want that to interfere with my working out. I got to be good at both. I got to get my time in with y'all and get my ass on these steps. So I decided to put 2 and 2 together. Y'all gonna work out with me. That way I can spend my time with y'all and I can get my steps in. Everybody wins. Everybody wins. And I have these big ass boots on. But it's the summertime. I don't have my little shapewear on, y'all. Sorry. Y'all see that big gut? Y'all, who want to go on a no meat June? No meat June. Who want to go on a challenge with me? No meat for the whole month of June. Anybody? Y'all, I lost y'all for a second. Good morning, Cornelius. John, there's always room for improvement, John. I gotta keep it tight. Keep it tight, keep it right. But I do got a little jiggle. It ain't jiggling like it used to, but it's still there a little bit. You know, I eat a lot, y'all. That weight will creep up on me. Normally, my average weight, I'm going to get a little vulnerable with y'all. I'm going to let y'all in. My average weight is normally 176, 177, and I'm 5'7". Now, my weight is, I cut out red meat. I stopped eating red meat probably like in March. I stopped eating red meat totally from March to April. And now I've been eating a couple of steak tacos and all that. So now, like, I can feel the weight picking back up. Right now, I'm 164. So I went from an average of 177 to now I'm 164. My height is 5'7". But I want to get down because my weight fluctuates. I want to get down to 155, y'all. 155. Y'all with it? So that means I have to shock anybody who works out or does like healthy eating, intermittent. They know that sometimes you hit your plateau and you can't get any more weight off. It seems like the scale isn't moving. And that's when I believe you have to shock. You have to shock what you've been doing. You have to do something different. So because the scale has not been moving and I've been at 164, I'm going to shock the scale again I'm going to shock my diet by going no meat. Or should I do no meat or just do like a pescatarian diet? Because I just did no red meat before. Should I do a pescatarian diet? That means I can still eat seafood. Or should I just go all the way no meat? And who's doing it with me? Anybody want to challenge themselves? I like discipline, y'all. I don't like to feel like I'm so jumbled up in my words, y'all, because I'm getting hot. I don't like to feel like I'm addicted to anything. If anybody ever felt like that, like, oh, I can't go a day without this, even if it's like smoking or drinking, like I don't ever want to feel like I can't go a day without it. No, I am not playing. I don't play. And plus, out of all exercises I can do, walking is therapeutic for me. I think I'm most creative when I'm walking. So if you notice, like when I'm doing my videos on my shorts, most of them, or like half of them, is outside walking. If I'm not outside walking, then I'm in the house pacing. I'm a pacer. Y'all know anybody that like just pace around? They can't sit down. Anybody ever offer me a seat? I'm like, no, I stand up because I like to pace around. It's something about, I don't know. It's something about it. It ties into my brain somehow. How old do I look? I'm however old I look. Okay. How old do I look? Age 22. Y'all, who was on my live yesterday? I went to sleep on y'all. I was supposed to go out and meet my mother. I went to happy hour last night. No, I went to happy hour. It wasn't last night. It was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And I went to 2 different places. Both places were good. I went to 27, 32. I'll take both. I'll take it in between. So what's that? 29? If I look 32, I'll take it. If I look 27, I'll bag that. I'm older than both, y'all. I'm older than both. I'm older than both. Thank you. No, I told you I'm older than 32. I'm older than 32. I'm just playing the game with y'all. I've given my age on here. I'm not scared of telling my age because I'm not scared to get old. We either gonna get old or what? Die. So getting old is where I'm going. I'm only gonna get because I ain't ready to go. I ain't ready to die. I got more work to do. I got more work to do. John Campbell, what's going on? That's right. Age ain't nothing but a number. That's what I be telling people. My grandparents, I was at my grandma's house the other day, but I didn't put them in the camera. When I go back for her birthday party, that's a little bit after the 4th of July. I will introduce you to my grandma. Thank you. I feel good. I'm well rested, y'all. You got kids? Yes. I have one child. I got in and I got up out of there. I have one child. No. No. You gonna keep guessing till you get it right. Drop me some hearts if y'all feeling good right now. Drop me some hearts if y'all feeling good right now. It is 7:11 a.m. where I'm at. For all the newbies, I'm in Chicago, y'all. Drop your location. Not your actual location, but where y'all from? Where y'all from? Thank you. Y'all been making my workout so good. I probably would have been sat down by now if y'all wasn't watching me. I'll probably been sat down right now if y'all wasn't watching me. Talk about you'll give me a thumbs up. Really? How You said I look 24. I mean 34, 32, and I said I'll take it. FLA? What is that? Is that LA? What you gotta is that Louisiana? I don't know. Baltimore in the house. Philly in the house. Texas in the house. Kevin, what's up? Y'all, I just stayed on here 2 minutes longer than I was supposed to. Wisconsin in the house. What's up, y'all? Drop me some hearts if y'all feeling good. I was just on my soapbox telling them how sometimes we give people too much power. We're not taking the lesson out of what we are going through in life, and sometimes I'm gonna slow this down. Sometimes we just give power to people instead of looking at why we are going through what we are going through. And that ties into like begging for friendship, begging for people to love us, begging for sometimes when somebody's not loving you right and it's causing you to beg them to love you or to see you in your entirety or to see your worth, that is God nudging you. The God is nudging you to tell yourself or question yourself why you don't love yourself enough to walk away from somebody that's not serving you to the highest power. Why are you begging for somebody to see your worth instead of walking away from somebody that who doesn't see your worth? We give too much flesh. We give too much power to the flesh. These folks, do you see me? It's giving Angela Bassett. Do you see me? Do you see me, Wyoming? It's giving Angela Bassett better arms. It's giving. But I was just telling them, sometimes we have to just take accountability. Stop trying to beg somebody to love you and love your damn self. Because if you loved yourself fully and if you knew your worth, you wouldn't be begging for somebody to see it. Like, that's what I made a video yesterday, and it was like you say you a luxury car. You say you a luxury car, but you treating yourself like a lemon. You on here putting yourself on display, trying to beg for somebody to hurry up and bag you. Like, you don't know your worth. You don't know your worth. It's giving pick me because I hope you don't find anyone better than me. Who better than you? Who better than you? Ain't nobody on this damn earth better than you. I don't give a damn. If somebody leave you and they go find something better for them, that's one thing. But that don't mean they better than you. That just mean they better for them. And don't get it twisted. Yeah. Don't be sitting here on display like a damn lemon. Got yourself out on the curb, begging for somebody to buy you. Got a big ass for sale sign on your forehead. Know your worth. And if they ain't got it, they don't get it. If they ain't got it, they don't get it. The fuck? You go to the store, you think you can pick up something that's expensive and say, well, I really love this thing. I want it. But I only got $20. If it's worth $2,000 and all you got is $20, come back when you have the rest. The salesman is not going to be like, oh, well, it is $2,000, but I really need that $20. The salesman know how much that shit worth. And they know that just as well as your ass gonna walk away, somebody gonna come with that $2,000. Even if it's 20 people later, somebody is gonna give them what it's worth. And they not letting it off the rack until they do. Treat yourself like that. Hey, D Nice. What's going on? Treat yourself like you know what you worth. Hey there, how you feeling this morning? Stop letting people access you for dirt cheap. Love yourself enough to say no. Don't just take crumbs. Don't, and even when you bored, when you bored is when God really tests you. God really tests you when you bored and you think when you think you learned that lesson, God gonna send that playback. God gonna always send that playback just to make sure before He give you what you want, He gonna send that playback. He gonna send that bad shit back around to see if you fall for it. See if you actually learned your lesson and got the discipline. And sometimes we think we learned the lesson. We'll get away from people, and then we'll be sitting with ourselves. And you know what happens? Thank you, D. And you know what happens? We'll get bored. We'll get bored and we'll be like, oh, well, I can go fuck with them again. I'm only just gonna do it one more time. I know how to go away when they not doing. Why would you even want to be with somebody that ain't treating right? Like when they treat me real bad, I would just leave. I don't even be around these motherfuckers. God always got me when I was bored. When I used to think that I learned my lesson. I can control. I can control this. I'm gonna go back around them because I can control when it gets too far this time because I learned my lesson. Now the lesson was don't never fuck with them again. So every time I went back out of boredom, I'm just sitting around. I'm on board today. Let me just entertain them, baby. No, it always blew up in my face. It always blew up in my face. Because God already sent you the signals. He already showed you exactly who they are. How you think you want to control somebody disrespecting you? You ain't in control of that. You in control of yourself. You in control of getting away from their ass. You can't make nobody treat you good. You can't make nobody treat you better. All you can do is treat your damn self better. Give yourself what you've been missing. And that's it. And if you think they don't notice, they do. When you disappear, you think that people don't notice? Yes, they do. They just don't come back around because they know that you ain't taking that shit no more. They know that they can get over on your ass. They know the jig is up. And do they miss you? Yes, they do. Hell yeah, they miss the punching bag they had. The person who put up with emotional abuse, physical abuse. Hell yeah, they miss you. Yes, they miss you. The person who didn't know they work, that let them talk to them, that let them talk to you however they miss you. They do. Shit. The doormat that they were stepping all over because they were having a bad day, that's no longer that they miss you. And at the end of the day, fuck them. Don't ever, ever, ever. And then I'm not saying that to say that all relationships are separate that first time, but you have to know your worth. These motherfuckers got to be scared to do you wrong. Okay, they got to cherish your presence and be scared to lose you, scared to disrespect you. Some people ain't scared to disrespect you because they know all you gonna do is cry and beg them to treat you better. They know you don't love your damn self. They not scared to pull it on you because they can see in your face that you lacking something, And guess what? Cause they half the time they be lacking it too. They be lacking it too. They be lacking it. Cause nobody just uses nobody nobody that's whole will just walk around using people because they know how it feels. They know how it who want to. I'm like, don't lose my life. We've been having fun. It's raining. I'm glad you made it to work safely, Dana. I'm glad you made it to work safely. Oh, I found it. I found it, y'all. I found it. I'm gonna go out there and get some. I'm gonna go out there and get some more walking in. I found my little situation, y'all. My little selfie stick. I've been trying to buy little gadgets, y'all. So I could do this better. Okay, y'all see that? I got my little selfie stick. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We on to something with this thing. We on to something with this, y'all. What you say? Y'all can see more with the selfie stick. Okay. I've never had one of these. Y'all prompted me to get one of these because I've never selfie sticks been out what? 20 years. At least 12. I've never had one. I got one today, y'all. Let me bring it in. Oh, this is better. This is better for my arms, my hands. Oh, oh. Let me see. So yeah. So I was just telling the people that's new to my channel or the people that only watch my lives and never watch my shorts that my page is really a motivational channel and I really advocate for not letting nobody fucking play with you. Like, I don't care what else is going on in life. Don't let nobody fucking play with you. Okay? I'm big on that. And like I was saying about nobody whole is going to sit there and hurt somebody. Hurt people, y'all. Hurt people, hurt people. Whole people usually don't do that. Whole people usually help people. Hurt people, hurt people. Whole people help people. Okay? So when somebody's hurting you and this and that, it usually come from a place of hurt them damn selves. They be so busy. They were so hurt by something. Thank you. Thank you, Noble. Thanks for sticking around. Okay, y'all. I got about 30. No, I got about an hour. I got about an hour before I got to move around. I got about an hour before I got to get ready for work. Yeah. Yes, I got to go to work too. I was off yesterday. Oh, I was off yesterday, but I have to work today. I might go live when I'm at work later on, not my first client, because I have a new client coming. Can y'all still hear me? Let me know if y'all can still hear me. Sometimes my phone likes to fast forward my voice when my bars are low. I'm a hairstylist. In some of my videos, you will see my suite. Yes, that's what I do when I'm not on live. or not making videos or not working out. But I've been having y'all tag along with me since I've been going live. It's the weekend and I don't have my son this weekend, which it really didn't matter anyway. But when he's not at the house where I have to always go and check on him, that makes it even better. You know? Because I don't have to worry about going home, making sure he's fed, making sure that he see me, I see him. So I think I'm gonna go outside this weekend and I'm gonna take y'all with me. I might go downtown to the river walk. I have to see what my work schedule is looking like. I know tomorrow I'm booked up, so I'm probably not going to go outside. And I have to check the weather. We've been having some good weather in Chicago, though, y'all. We've been having some good weather. You new to YouTube? Really? How do you listen to music? I only listen to music on YouTube. I don't have any of those like streaming channels. Yes, I spent the night. Yes, I spent I spent the night out, and when I came home, my neighbors had cut their grass. Y'all, I was too upset. I'm like, hold the fuck up! I got to go find somebody to cut my grass right now. Don't have me out here looking crazy. Y'all, you know when your neighbors cut their grass and you ain't cut your grass yet. That's got your house looking crazy. But I got that done. I got that done. There. Those are the people who cut my grass. I rolled down on them yesterday, like, hey. Because the last person I found to cut my grass, they cut my grass for. Talk about strong. Okay? And the crazy part is, I don't even work out my arms. Maybe my arms are getting strong from holding the phone. How y'all feeling this morning? No, you could never thought I was gonna kiss my own biceps. You never thought that. Giving bodybuilder, no. I never want to give that. No shade to the bodybuilders, but I don't like the bodybuilders physique. I like more of a lean physique. I don't like the muscles to be not for women. Now men, it's a little different, but the women that be busting all out, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of that. But anyway, y'all want to hear about more about not letting people bullshit you over? Let me know. Let me know, because I'm for that. And then that's what I'm offering on my one-on-one session. That's what I'm offering on my one-on-one sessions. If anybody just needs some motivation from time to time, need help getting over a bad situation, or need some optimism, I'm your girl. I'm your girl. My one-on-one sessions are coming in August, y'all. I'm trying to see the best platform to do them on. I want it to be professional. I don't want it to be all over the place. And I know that everything cannot start perfect, but I do want to have some kind of, structure. Hey, hey. Yeah. Y'all want to hear more about the motivational speeches? Let me know. Let me know. Everybody need a little encouragement from here or there, from time to time, I mean. Even me, I could be so encouraging and so uplifting. Sometimes people be thinking I got all the answers. I don't. I really don't. And so I have to go to a shell, and I have to, you know, go into some spaces where I need some talking to, and I need some coaching, and I need some advice. But most of the time, God be trying to tell us, and we don't be listening. Oh, thank you, Dana. Thank you. I'm from Chicago. I'm from Chicago. Where you from? Okay, my legs hurt now, y'all. It's lagging? No, I didn't see ya. You from Chicago too? Chi-town in the house? What side you from? Chicago in the house. I might go downtown Saturday. I don't think I have a busy work schedule Saturday. That might be the day, y'all. I take y'all downtown with me, and we can just go sightseeing. Give y'all virtual tour. West side in the house. West side in the house. I got people on the west side. A little bit off of Central and Madison. A little bit away from Central and Madison. I got some folks on the west side. West side is the best side, y'all. I'm not from the west side of Chicago, but I always had the best times on the west side. They hate to hear the truth. Okay, Michigan City in the house. Michigan City, you know where Vibes at? That's where I go to get my edibles from. Oh, you know what? I stopped going to Vibes because they did have the edibles that I like on sale, but now I go to the Cannabis Club, which is a little ways. It's still not that far from Michigan City though. Michigan City, Indiana in the house. Yes, you can get to know me by hitting that subscribe button. I'm on live every day. I post videos almost every day. And I'm trying to build up my channel. I want my channel to be a successful to be a successful motivational, inspirational channel where we also can come in and politic and kick it. You know, I don't want to be just a stickler who just talks about being motivated, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, I like to kick it too, y'all. I like to kick it. And that's what I'm going to do with my live too. We're going to kick it and we're going to talk motivation. We're going to kick it and we're going to talk motivation because that's what I like. I told them, monkey. I told them that this gonna be the revamped Chicago party line. This gonna be the Chicago party line live, bitch. Okay, Mississippi in the house. My people from Mississippi. What you say? You got people everywhere. Nah, this is Chicago and Memphis and Mississippi. That's where we from. If you know, you know. Marks, Mississippi. That's where my folks is from. If you ever seen a girl with a daiquiri truck in Mississippi, that's my people. That's my people. She the only one. She the only one. She lit too. That's my people. The beach in Michigan. I didn't even know Michigan City had a beach. Michigan City Beach. What is the name of it? Y'all, whatever steps I didn't get in, they ain't gonna get in. Nah, I'm gonna lie. Whatever steps I didn't get in, I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to do tomorrow, y'all. I mean, not tomorrow. I'm delusional. The stand I'm gonna have to do when I get off work. I'm getting them in today. That's for sure. Where you singing at? Omar, where you singing at? I'm in the house now. I stay on the south side. I stay in the south suburbs. I've been to the Lighthouse Mall. We call that Michigan City Mall. The outlet. Yeah, I'm so mad I don't got my work shoes. I'm gonna have to go to work with some flip flops on. And yesterday I went and I went and put a a payment on my couch that's on layaway. For y'all that know, I had that house fire and I haven't got no furniture since then. Cause I just been taking my time, y'all. I'm just so happy to still be alive and still have somewhere to live that I've been taking my time putting it back together. I bought some little rinky dink beds just to get us by until I get some more established furniture. And I just been, appreciating life on the simple tip. You know what I'm saying? Some people ain't got nowhere to live. That's why I remind my son because he's so used to us having shit, and I just have to keep reminding him shit. We don't have to have nothing. We could be living on the fucking street. You know what I'm saying? My son is lives here, but those of you that have been watching my live for a couple of days, y'all know that I was at my grandmother's house, and he's out for a week for summer. But he goes to summer school too, so he's only out for a week, so he stayed at my grandma's house. So we get to party, y'all. That's what I said yesterday. Ended up sleep. Dana, was you on here yesterday when I said I was going out to meet my grandma, but I mean going out to meet my mom, but I went to sleep. On Bourbon Street. never been to New Orleans before. Y'all, I gotta build my little money up. But as soon as I do, I will be there. It sounds like a good time. It sounds like a good time. I love a good time. Do I smoke? Actually, I do. This is what I like to do. You see these edibles? These are my favorite little ones. I haven't seen these in, you know what? They're only in certain places in Chicago, but I like to ride to Michigan to go get mine for cheap, for the low. Andre, what's up? Y'all, give me 1 second. Let me go get my little situation. I'm gonna do one-on-one sessions, but y'all, we gotta keep it professional. I'm only going to be doing. Oh shit! I'm only gonna be doing the one-on-one sessions for motivational purposes, y'all. If we can keep it positive, then we can do it. Long as y'all ain't on there trying to get me to itch y'all's butt crack. There's some freaky people on here. I don't want to. I don't want to get caught up by the freaky people. Sorry, I'm looking for my damn. I'm gonna sit y'all down in one spot in 1 second. I'm looking for my charger. I don't know why I lose. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. I don't know why I have to lose everything, y'all. Why am I like this? Thank you, Alex. I look fantastic. I feel hot and sweaty though. I'm gonna just be real with you. I feel hot and sweaty. There. Oh shit. The gag. The gag is I wish I could hear y'all. That's the gag. So I have to build. It's gonna be for members only, y'all. But I gotta build a situation where we can hear each other. It might be a clubhouse. Thank you. Thank you. It just looked. I told you I had a house fire. It looked so different before my fire. Like where my stove is, that's where my sink was. And where my sink is, nothing was here. My stove was over here, where my refrigerator is, and my sink was there. And they moved it all around for me, made the little situation better. shit. I don't smoke. I be doing edibles, but when you go, get the edibles. No, I don't live. Do I live in? No, I live in Chicago. You know that. Yeah, I'm on here looking a mess. Y'all keep saying I look good. Y'all lying to me, and that's. I don't like to be lied to. Tell me that I look a mess, y'all. Tell me to go do something with myself. Y'all know I was just working out. I was just working out for all of you new people. I'm just not over here looking a mess. Well, I don't even give a fuck if I look a mess or not, because it's the message that you're supposed to receive. But I was going to say that, yeah, if you want to donate to me, my Cash App is in the bio, is in the description. Dana, you know it's too early in the game. We got to start with the one-on-one sessions first. I just can't be flying now. I can't just be flying out. But I'm open to it. I'm hoping to grow this channel where I could get money and I could come to where my supporters at. Hell yeah, eventually I'm gonna kick it with y'all. But I gotta start off slow because I ain't got no money, y'all. I got to start off. And monkey, what I was gonna say is I most of the time I do edibles because I wanted to stop ingesting the weed, like smoking the weed, not ingesting, but smoking the weed. And now that I've stopped smoking, like it's not a day-to-day habit, I can hit the weed from time to time. But I just, you know how when you smoke every day, you feel like you're addicted to the shit. I don't like feeling addicted to anything. I don't like feeling addicted to people, places, or things. I don't like feeling addicted to food. Dana, you're just being nice to me. I told them I feel like I got a lot of rest yesterday because I fell asleep early after happy hour, y'all. I fell asleep at like 5 o'clock yesterday, y'all. 5:30. I was supposed to go to happy hour. I mean, I was supposed to go out, but happy hour put me down, which is a good thing. Hell, I'm old, y'all. Happy hour should put me down. I like a good day party. I like to be in by 8, sleep by 9. Dana, you think I can make it to New Orleans by Saturday? I got work to do. But I wish I could. Are you going? Are you going to the big party? If so, I hope you have fun. That's why we need the little clubhouse situation. So, anybody on here got on Clubhouse before? I need one question answered. Can you guys see each other on Clubhouse? Like, can you physically video each other? I have to figure out how to do the video situation. I'm almost feel like let me just go get a number and do a FaceTime. Because most people got FaceTime. Like we can all just get on a FaceTime conference. And that way I can still delete. I have to find a way to delete people who are the perverts. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to just monkey. I told them that this is gonna be the party line reloaded. But no freaky stuff. Just like the kicking spot. A nice little kicking spot. That's what I want to create. I don't want to be one of them streamers that don't pay attention to their chat. You know, them streamers do not be watching the chat for real. They just be happy to be watched. And I don't want to be that. I want to have like a relationship. Oh, thank you. I want to have relationship with y'all. Dana, are you at work? What kind of work do you do where you can sit here, you can converse with us? That's what I need to know. I need, if I ever had to go back to work, I would want one of them jobs. When I actually did work for other people, I had phone jobs where I was like on the phone, bill collect. Y'all call them bill collectors. That's what I used to do, y'all. Can y'all see me on the phone asking people for money, not caring about what problems they have in the world? That's why I was not a good bill collector. It would be people saying like, they're going for surgery, they got cancer, or they're about to die. I would hang up the phone. You know, worried about a fucking bill when you about to die. Get off my phone, man. I was not good. I should have been in the hardship department. I wanted to help people. I ain't trying to take nobody money for real. That's why I wasn't good at it. Right. I never been to Bourbon Street. I've been to Beale Street in Mississippi though. Is it similar? Is it like a similar experience to like Beale Street or not? What's for breakfast? It's 8 o'clock. I might cut up the pineapple and have some pineapple for breakfast, and then I have some cucumber in the refrigerator. I might do like a little cucumber pineapple juice, and then I might eat a salad for lunch. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna eat pineapples for breakfast. You do what? Type that over again. Can I be? You don't even know if you like me or not. You can stick around a while, and hopefully we can get a chance to meet. You make sure you be really nice to me though. How old are you, Monkey Lord? How old are you? And what? Why did you name your username Monkey Lord? I really want to know that. I really want to know. Chat, drop some hearts if y'all feeling good. I have enjoyed you. Richard, you laughing. You must wanted to know too. Richard, drop me a heart if you want to know too. You know I'm gonna ask the question. Y'all ain't scared to ask me nothing. Y'all ain't scared to ask me nothing. Hey, I'm gonna ask the question because here, y'all ain't scared. Okay, it's not the same. This is gonna be my year. Let's manifest this together right now, cause y'all know I talk about motivation a lot, but y'all don't know if y'all go into the deep. My older my older videos, I am a master manifester. I do know how to manifest things. I don't like to talk about it a lot because people get weird about manifesting. They think it's something weird, but if you pray, you're manifesting. It's like the same fucking thing. So I don't like to talk about it a lot because just because you use a different terminology don't mean that it's you know not real. And I do believe if you think it, you speak it, you become it. That's manifestation. I do believe in the law of attraction. I do believe that if you think about, have anybody ever watched The Secret? Yo, people call you Monkey Lord. Now, I still want to know why. You ain't off the hook. I still want to know why. John. Oh my God, your perfection. You are far too kind. You are far too kind. I'm glad y'all enjoying me on my channel. I can't wait to go on a little virtual date with y'all. Should I go downtown? Where should I go? Monkey Lord, where should I take them on a virtual date? Downtown? Should I take them to the lake? Have you been to the lake yet? Are they? Do you have to pay to get in each one? Each beach? 63rd. 63rd is where I normally be at. Do you have to pay to get in there? How old am I? How old do I look, Dana? Dana, I thought we went through this an hour ago. You wasn't on the live an hour ago when they was asking me how old I am. No, listen, I am getting the one-on-one sessions, but hey, the one-on-one sessions will be at a fair price, but it will be priced because I gotta make money doing something, y'all. I ain't gonna drain your pockets, but the one-on-one sessions will be a small fee. And in the meantime, I'm gonna try to find something where we all can hear each other. Wouldn't that be fun? If we could, if the chat, you know, the people that's in here all the time, you know, that's people that come in and come out, but people like Dana, John, Meta, Mr. Boston, Omar, people that come in here often and check on me. I want us to be able to converse amongst each other because I think that'll be dope, right? Well, if I have like a membership only, but I was thinking to do it on Clubhouse, but I was thinking on Clubhouse, do we just hear each other or can we see each other? Can somebody help me answer that? On Clubhouse, the app, can we see each other or can we just hear each other? I want to have something where we all can see each other and hear each other. I'm taking the whole chat down. What is that? What is that, Dana? Don't be taking me where the voodoo and all that at. I look about 50. I'm 55. I'm 55. Daniel, what do you do for work? I seen it, but I couldn't make it out. We spending time together right now. You not enjoying yourself? You not enjoying yourself? I'm trying to bring down my heart rate, y'all. Right. So where is the app where we can hear each other and see each other? Y'all give me some suggestions so I can get this thing going. Give me some suggestions. That's what I was thinking. Just get a random number for my YouTube channel, like a space where me and the chat, the people, the subscribers who always on the live, but we can go and actually see each other and make it a little bit more personal. Alexander, what's up? You can't. You came in blowing money champagne. What's good? Alexander, where you from? I gotta go get my nails done today. So y'all, I'm out here. I'm out here. You partying? See, I need to see this. I have to get a space where we can see each other. Y'all help me out. Help me out. What's an app that I can get that we can see each other? We can hear each other and we can socialize. Cause I'm scared to just get a number and then get on FaceTime. I'm scared. Cause then I have to keep changing the number. You know? Cause you're gonna have those creeps. You can't hear me? Why not? Chat, can you hear me? Chat, can you hear me? That's why I want to do phone. Y'all waiting on that to come too. Cause for some reason I can never. This shit is always doing something. No, you. It's like I need to see what you doing right now, Dana. Talk about you partying right now. It's like I want to y'all see me. I want to see y'all too. No bullshit. I have to figure out how this can happen. Oh, somebody did say Google Meet. I never used that before. Google Meet. So on Google Meet, we'll be able. Oh, it'll be like a conference, right? We'll be able to see each other. Google Meet. Google Meet. Right? I'm gonna look it up today. Is gonna be the day I figure this out. Well, I ain't gonna say today. Before the weekend is over, I'm gonna figure out two things. I'm gonna figure out the one-on-one sessions because I see that y'all want to do that, and let's do it. Why not? Let's do it. Why not? So we can do the one-on-one sessions, and then let's figure this out before the page grows. Right? The one-on-one sessions, and then the the group. So this is how it's gonna go. This is how it's gonna go. It's sped up. This is how it's gonna go because I didn't get how y'all. Now my eyes all beat. Anyway, it's gonna go like when we get on live, right? I see a group of us. We converse. It's one good. I'm gonna be like, y'all, let's get on Woo Walk Down. And from here, we go to there. It's always gonna be after a live or doing a live. Like if we got people in here and we having a good time, then let's just take it to the where we can see each other, right? Sounding like a motherfucking chipmunk. Sounding, you say sounding like a motherfucking chipmunk. Okay, let me